All right, apparently everybody in here is going to make it. Where did Morgan go? Well, let's still make it. All right, we're going to go ahead and get this going again. Sorry about that, guys. I need to go ahead and get back into the room because we're going to go ahead and run the Conti here. Everybody going to make it? If I advance it, it'll probably boot everybody. I'm not advancing it. Alright, so we are back green and live, guys. Sorry about the issue there. Had a little bit of a malfunction. I don't know what happened there. We got a heck of a race for the lead here between Aaron and Carter as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Ooh, Carter gonna muscle around Aaron. We got loose cars everywhere as they come out of turn number 2 down into 3 and 4. Move Carter up to that number 1 position as Aaron sits in second as they're side by side for that number 3 position. For some reason, Morgan did not make it out, but he should still make the race. It looks like it's got him in that number 5 position. He is still in the server here. Sorry about the little malfunction, guys. Sorry about that. Thank you guys for getting those shares back up. I don't know what happened. Did it act screwy on your side too? It just kept... something happened with the sound and it froze up here. Really freaking weird. Might be an update that I need to do or something. I don't know. Alright, so I got all the stuff right over on the YouTube side. We are back live here once again as it looks like Carter are going to lead the way. Aaron in second, Christine in third, Zachary fourth, and Morgan did make it out on the track in that number 24. He is going to transfer. Scott Helms, Clint, Nick, thank you guys for getting back on and getting those likes and shares out there. Sorry about that little malfunction, guys. Don't know what happened. I guess that's what happens when you deal with computers. It happens, and yeah. So Carter leads the way. Aaron in second. Christine in third. Zach in fourth. All right, let's start this over again. How's everybody doing tonight? Dalton, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. As it looks like Zach is really struggling with that 0-6 here tonight. I don't know if he can pick up the pace, but this one is quite spread out as Carter leads the way. 10 laps complete. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can find somebody in here in the Discord. We're going to go talk to them real quick, see what happened. What I might have missed. So what happened in heat race number 3? Because I don't know. I didn't see it. There wasn't any way I could see it. What happened from it? Yeah, it is what it is. I just want to make sure. I don't know what happened, but I had a major malfunction. All right. Thanks, guys. All right, we're gonna get ready for tonight's feature. All right, guys. I don't know, Carter. I don't know what happened. I had a malfunction with iRacing. I don't know. It got stuck. I had to reboot. So, either way, guys. If I see intentional wrecking, I'm just gonna remove you. I don't know what happened. I doubt it was intentional. Somebody else would have told me. But like I said, I would have given the EOL if it was somebody else's fault, but I wasn't in there. But it's gonna be 50 laps here. Go out, have some fun, and I am back up live. We'll do both pace laps here so I can go through the grid. All right, it's going to be Bryson starting on the pole. Landon Moody second. Fireball in third. Easton in fourth. Appreciate that, Levi. Ryan in that number 5 spot. Zach Lovely 6th. Harold Ralph in 7th. Levi in that number 8 position. Scott Helms 9th. Shane in 10th. Chris in 11th. And John Ott in 12th. Oh, we got a blinker. We got a blinker. Then it's going to be Tommy in 13th. Nicholas in 14th. Bill Sleep 15th. Carter 16th. Aaron 17th. Christine in 18th. Zachary 19th. Morgan in 20th. I'll tell you what, he gets me every time with that. I laugh every time he says that. It looks like the sound might not be working over there. Over on TikTok, let me go ahead and fix that sound for you guys. As the green flag is out, as Bryson leads the field down into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be 2 by 2 back there between Lovelace and Harold Ralph. As it looks like everybody's going to keep it lean and green so far here tonight. Can we get a good clean run? Oh, we got contact back in the field. Somehow everybody keeps it going straight. Maybe Christine is gone as the caution flag comes out. Let's go take a look and see what happened here. Aaron, you can go around them. Ooh, he got punted. All right, so we're going to go ahead and go to the numbers. All right, not anymore. Yeah, there's a couple people blinking, but Christine was blinking out for like a long time, like for almost a whole lap. Go Bottle Rocket Ryan. As we're gonna look for that green flag pretty quick as they come out of turn number 4. Gonna go ahead and minimize it, make it 1 to go, guys. 1 to go. As they head into turn number 1 and 2. Bryson leads it. Landon Moody on the outside. We're gonna look for that green flag one more time as they come out of turn number 2. 5 laps into this one. Gonna be 6 laps complete when they take the green flag. Who's your pick? Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Ryan's gonna get on the gas. A little bit of blinking here as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Ryan gonna take that number 2 spot. Landon Moody back to 3rd. Easton all over the back of Moody. Single file for the top 4s. They're gonna stack them up. Harold Ralph trying to fight for that number 5 spot. He's gonna get checked up. Levi gonna look to the outside. Here comes Lovelace down low. Big battle for that number 5 spot as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Down and out of turn number 4, Levi trying to hold strong, holding strong on the outside as Harold Ralph gets loose on the bottom. Levi gonna hold down on that number 51 as they come out of turn number 2. Drag race down into turn number 3 as Harold's got the advantage. Levi trying to hold strong as the caution flag comes out. There's contact as Nick gets pushed down on. We're gonna go. All right. Oh, thank you for the share. Appreciate it. All right, there were multiple incidents there. Ultimately, it was just an accordion. The 06, I think, got into the back of, I think it was Bill, and then everybody just kind of piled in. He did what he could to get out of Bill. They caught it, and everybody just piled drived in after that. So I'm not gonna put the fault on any one person. Anybody need to pit? All right, guys, we're going one to go at the line. I will be watching for people as well as I can, setting back. I don't want to hear about it mentioned over the radio, or I'll just mute the chat because it's fucking annoying to listen to. All right, looking for the green flag out of turn number 4. These guys getting stacked up. Everybody, tighten them up, tighten them up, tighten them up. As they come out of turn number 4, green flag is out. As they come out of turn number 4, Bryson has a nice lead into turn number 1 and 2 as Moody and Ryan going to battle it out for that number 2 spot. Ryan's going to blink out a little bit. Almost caused issues as the top 3 go single file. We got a battle for third as Harold Ralph tries to hold on in that number 51. Ryan's got to work on that internet connection as he keeps blinking out. Right now, it's okay. Max taking the light as they head into... Oh, we got contact as Lovelace goes around. Caution, caution, caution. Let's see what happened here. Lovelace goes around, I think the 7. It kind of just gets into him. That's going to be on Easton as the caution flag comes out here. And he is going to go to the end of the line. All right, we're going to have one person going in the pits. We're going to go ahead and let this word roll for a couple laps. As these guys are going to try and get caught up here. Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on it. It seems like it clears up once you, more or less, once you guys get single file. But right on these restart, it struggles a little bit. I'll keep an eye on it. If it becomes a problem, I'll let you know, Ryan. All right. We got Lovelace on pit road. Zach, you gonna make it back out? Get them tightened up, guys. All right, we're going to get that green flag out of turn number 4. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Ryan and Mooney going to battle it out for that number 2 position as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. They're going to get single file down into turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn 4, a little bit of smoke up ahead as they come down the front straightaway. Into turn number 1 and 2. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Battle for that number 4 position as it looks like Levi's gotten shoveled back. We got a battle for 4th between Chris and Harold. They're going to make contact. Oh, Moody goes around. Or Helms goes around. Helms goes around. Going to be the caution flag. We're going to take a look at that one. All right, next time, wait on the lucky dog, if that's what you got. It's just, I'm trying to broadcast and race control. We're not. That's why I normally don't give a lot of wave rounds, unless it's simple like it was on the start there. That one's gonna be on Levi. I know you tried. Brian does blink a little bit, especially under caution and on restarts. If somebody gets into him because he blinks and comes back, I'm not going to give them the EOL. So race how you got to race. That's just part of the deal. It clears up a lot once you guys get single file. But when you guys are packed up like this is when it's the worst. So, like I said, don't change the way you're racing because he's blinking. I'm not going to fault you if you can make contact. I don't think he's going to fault you if you make contact. I can't expect you to ride around in the back because you don't know where he is. Look at for the green flag as they head for turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be Bryson in the number 13. He's going to fire him off. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Landon's going to slide up. The 29 is going to take advantage. Big pile up out of turn number 2. He didn't blink on my side, but you were halfway into his car. I know this, but I mean, that's why I said I'm not gonna. If it gets real bad, then I gotta do something about it. But I'm not gonna tell anybody to race differently because you're blinking. I'm not gonna penalize anybody else for it. It doesn't affect me. Alright, this is getting to be a headache, guys. Wow. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. It does. Definitely does. Eugene, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Happy Thanksgiving, Jason. As they're going to get the 1 to go this time by... Oh, 2 to go. We're going to go ahead and make it 1 to go. As they head into turn number 1 and 2. Looking for that green flag this time, guys. We got Bryson and Landon Moody side by side heading for turn number 3. Bryson going to look the fire off as they come out of turn number 4. Green flag is out as Moody's going to cut down. Makes Ryan put the brakes on as they head into 1 and 2. Here comes Levi. He's going to get almost into Tommy as they head down the back straightaway. Battle for that number 5 position. Tommy's going to hold it high as they come out of turn number 4. It's going to be 17 laps to go. 17 laps to go as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway, single file pretty much for the most part for the field as they... Oh, the 16 into the back of Helms. He's going to punt him back around. Caution flag comes out. Pretty sure... Rack them up, guys. Rack them up. All right, we're going to get ready for the green flag as they come out of turn number 2. They're going to stack them up 2 by 2. Bryson leads the the way. Look at green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Here comes the 22, a fireball. He's raced his way back up through the field as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, side by side back there. Levi and Tommy been duking it up. for that number 5 spot as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway. Caution flag comes out. Caution flag comes out. Going one to go at the line. Harold, if you want to take a quick one right now, go ahead and do it. Harold's coming around the top in the room. Let's go green. Harold's going to get back on the lead lap. It's a green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Down and, oh, a little bit of contact out of turn number 4. As Ryan gets forced down the track, it's going to be side by side for that number 3 position. Fireball's got to give Ryan room as they head to turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, single file down into turn number 1 and 2, up at the front of the field. The battle back here with Tommy and Fireball now for that number 5 spot. Oh, Tommy save it. Oh, they send it up into turn number 3. More contact. They're trying to keep it straight contact. It is rough racing around this number 5 spot. Oh, the 7's going around. Caution flag comes out. Take it, Nicholas, and we're going one to go at the line, so go fast. All right, green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Going to be 5 laps to go as they head down into 1 and 2. Ryan going to blink out a little bit. There's contact. They're wrecking. They're wrecking in the back as the caution flag comes up. Man, this is horrible. There are 3 of them. All right, we're going green flag this time by as they come out of turn number 4. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Bryson going to get on the gas. We got a green-white checker. 2 laps to go as they head into 1 and 2. Bobby, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Yeah, almost. Right? Down into turn number 3 and 4. Wow. John just spun out. It was on his own. Didn't hit anybody, just lost it. Looking for the green flag out of turn number 4. It's going to be a green-white checker. Attempt number 2 as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Looking for that green flag. Green flag is out as we got more contact as they come out of turn number 4. Can we keep it green to the white flag? We're about to find out as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway. Going to be Bryson leading the way. Down through 3 and 4. More contact from 4th on back. They're trying to wreck. White flag. That code, almost. That. There was some net code there. That was weird. All right, last attempt at a green-white checker here, guys. Last attempt. Thank you guys for Vital. Thank you for the follow. As we're going green flag. This time, By as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Side by side up at the front. Will we get that checkered flag, or is it going to end under the yellow? Yeah, it's definitely net code. We're about to find out. As we look for the green flag. Out of turn number 4, green flag is out. Landon's going to jump down as they come down the back front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. These guys, oh. I mean, we had a decent beginning of that race, and then you guys just wrecked every lap. I mean, and it was different people every time. That's the dumb freaking part. Look, Bryson, Landon, Ryan, I know you had some internet issues, but you guys did a good job. Appreciate it. Harold was doing good for a while before he got... I mean, there was some good racing in there, just sometimes it got stupid. Yeah, you didn't have anybody in the back of you, Chris, when you hit Ryan. I honestly don't care if you ever come back. I mean, that's on you. That was your fault. I mean, I might just stop hosting them. I mean, there was probably only a handful of people that weren't idiots in here. And Fireball, you were one of the ones that raced well.
I'm getting ran over. 32, you suck. You're getting better internet. You serious? 7, dude, you're running in the back the whole race. Shut up, dude. He's running in the front.
No, you want. You really finished 3rd. What are you yapping about?
Wait, where were you at again? Oh, that's right. You wrecked. So, do I still get 3rd or do I get 7th by iRacing?
I mean, if we were in a real race, you wouldn't have gotten 3rd. But I mean, the 29 didn't finish any better either.
That was so aggravating to get to the top 5 and then get wrecked, and then get to the top 5 and then get wrecked.
Yeah,
he did. Up the 3rd and I just
he did do a good job. It is unfortunate.
And in the
that
16, he can't see.
I'm
trying to get back going. I'm on the very top of the track, and he just full throttles me and barrel rolls me. I mean,
next season, I'm just gonna handpick people. Hopefully, we can fill up the session.
Did I do good?
Who are you?
You doing another racing now?
We got Woot going up at 10:30, which is street stocks at Legacy, Michigan. If you want to join that, just I do ask if you do have the internet connection issue. You do better once the race gets going. It's just on those restarts it's really bad. If you need to drop back in the pack, it doesn't matter there anyway. You know how it is.
Yeah, it's just I'm fine. It's just the internet's not really that bad. It's just like people wreck a lot, and it just makes it worse, you know.
Yeah, I mean there was a couple incidents where it was definitely amplified there a little bit, but like I said, once you got going and you separated yourself from the field a little bit, and you guys got closer to single file, it didn't blink so bad. It was just those restarts.
Are you interviewing?
Yeah, I'll bring you guys in if you guys are in here.
I'm already in here.
Don't forget to thank your your spotter.
No problem, Scott.
It's Scott. Oh my God! What a shit show again.
What's up? What's up, Bryson?
Also, tell them how good I did get landed.
Please.
All right. You know, you guys had a good race. We did get some green flag laps there, but it's like those guys all got special speeds a little bit there late in that one. I mean, Levi, you were in the you had to feel like a ping pong at one point there. I mean, you guys were beating and banging off each other. It was like somebody would slide up from the cushion, bang into your door, and you guys were just sliding all around back there. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah. It was something. I mean, I spun the 41 all by myself, but I just kept getting wrecked and had to keep moving through the field, and every corner I just get doored pretty much. I don't even know how I got. I don't even know how I got third.
It's because you're adorable. That's what your mom said. Anyway, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. I forgot what she said.
But anyway, good run for you here tonight. You had to work at it. Got a little bit of luck there late in that one as there was contact between third and fourth. Snuck through it and grabbed a third place finish. I mean, it was a little bit rough. You were a little worried about the car at first because you couldn't figure it out, but you got to be happy with third.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't even know I finished third until like 5 seconds before you pulled me in. So.
Well, good run here tonight. Why don't you give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
I forgot my sponsors, but thanks to the Wyoba team.
Well, good to have you back in here, Levi. Hopefully we can get you in some more, and hopefully we can get these cleaned up some.
Yeah, I can't wait for Michigan tonight.
All right, Landon Moody.
Jesus.
Man, good run. A good run for you. Would have loved to have seen you guys duke it out there for the win. I mean, you had a good race going until we ran into that series of cautions late. Do you think you had anything for Bryson? I mean, you guys were pretty close in practice, too.
Heck if I know. I mean, we couldn't stay green for 3 laps at a time. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I mean, on the last restart, I was able to stay with Bryson there, and I had a shot going into one, but he backed up his corner like he was supposed to, and just this basically one of them, like, we could have had a good race. Just everybody just couldn't keep their heads on straight, and it's same deal as last week. Nothing new.
Yeah, it's next week's Martinsville. It's going to be a little bit tighter corners. A lot of.
You think that's going to be better?
You're good. I'm not mad at anybody for. I'm more. For me, it gets more frustrating when everybody comes over to the radio because I'm trying to situate everything in my head, do the broadcast, do the race control, and all I hear is whining on the radio. I know it's frustrating for you guys, but it makes it hard for me to do what I got to do. And it honestly makes it worse because it gets everybody, it changes the attitude in there. So when you have the opportunity to calm it down and get going straight and everybody gets riled up in there, it just changes the whole tempo of the race. And I think it creates more caution. We've seen a lot of that this week. And then we saw it this week when the cautions started to happen and people started to mic up. It was almost better when I deafened everybody for a couple laps.
Yeah, I mean, I get it from your I mean, you're broadcasting and trying to race control at the same time. You don't want to listen to that crap. Honestly, I don't. I have to mute. I have to be muted every now and then too. Honestly, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, really, me and Bryson have been on top of one another the last 2 weeks. I mean, we've definitely been the best cars the last couple of weeks, and I really like to battle it out with them because I know we can put on a good race, and people in the back just want to cause problems and issues. So
I mean, there's nothing like wrecking for last, right? I mean,
I mean,
ask Scott
yeah,
Helms.
I get. I mean, yeah. I mean, I guess, but I mean,
I'm just kidding.
I mean, I know Scott got a couple wrecks, but still, I mean, he's
Scott,
fine.
Scott got wrecked a couple times.
Yeah, he got a couple. Yeah, he did. I know Levi got him that one time,
but overall, I mean, do you think Bryson's the one to beat right now?
I definitely. I mean, me and him would have probably put on a pretty good race last week at Langley. I mean, we were definitely close, and I mean, I raced him a bunch the last couple weeks, and it's been me and him. And I definitely think we can. He's definitely provided a challenge for this series, and it's definitely been fun racing him the last couple weeks. And I just wish we would get more green laps so we could really battle it out and put on a show for the fans. But get what you get, I guess.
Well, I got a couple questions. I'm gonna ask you to thank your friends, family, and sponsors, and then I'm gonna ask you both a question after that.
Okay. My family and Scott Helms is my spotter. Obviously, he helps me out every heat race, just about. Friends, family, MDI TV. Appreciate what y'all do here.
Well, I appreciate you coming in. I know it was frustrating. Maybe you guys will go hang out at Woot and it'll be a little bit better. I'm sure the guys doing the winter derby aren't having any more fun than you guys. But here's my question. Do you think Open Set would fix it?
No, I don't think it will. I think that's gonna make it worse, actually.
I have a suggestion. I think I'm not being cocky in any way, but I do make pretty good setups, and I think if you let me make a neutral setup and we ran those every week to where I can make it tight enough to where bad drivers can actually drive their car and good enough for the good guys to be competitive, I think that would be some good racing.
I think there's a couple things. I also think that having a setup that allows real mistakes would also fix it too, because it creates passing opportunities. A lot of what you see is people getting run over, and that's why I was thinking that maybe an open set would help, because open sets tend to be a little bit more loose because loose is fast, and if you make that mistake, you scoot up the track, you open up a passing opportunity, and you don't have to run over the person in front. And by the way, I don't know if you've seen what Scott Helms said in the chat.
What did he say?
BBC chassis.
Oh, God.
Built by Clint Chassis.
Oh, God. Yeah, that's what my car is. Every week in, week out.
That's freaking awesome.
God.
But Bryson, you were mad that you weren't quick time and practice, and here you go, you get out and qualify, you pull the quick time, and then you lead this one green to checkered. I mean, you got to feel good about how your night ended.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's just I've noticed racing in this league is I talk to my sponsor about it my spotter about it every week and stuff, and I've realized that you got to qualify good, and you've got to win your heat race. If you start out front, I think you got the best shot to win the race. Yeah, that's normally how it is, but in this league, I feel like it's just you got even a better upper advantage since restarts are on leader and how you do things. But I mean, it's just last week and this week were, I think, probably the worst weeks of racing that we've had. I mean, people just don't care. I mean, we start off decent. We got a couple laps in, and then people just start forgetting about it. They don't have any respect or just no racing ethic at all.
Impatience.
Yeah, I mean, that's really the main thing is, even though, I mean, I run with a couple of my friends and I host a lot of races, but the thing is that I'll put up 100-lap races and they go in there and try to win it on the first lap, and I think that's what a lot of people try to do in this league too.
Well, I also see that these cars take quite the beating, and even though you don't have a faster power, these guys are able to come back out. I mean, maybe an incident point limit might make a difference. I hate doing an incident point because it penalizes the victim too.
Yep.
But I don't know. I'm trying to figure out. I got to figure out something. I also think we have a little bit of what I like to call iRacing fatigue towards the end of the season. It always seems like whether it's official or hosted, at the end of the season, everybody gets a little stupid.
Yeah, I mean that's what it seems like. But I think if you maybe black flagged them for 30 seconds or something, or did an incident count, I mean, I'd say a 25 incident count would maybe fix some things, and taking out people quicker, maybe just getting them out of the race. I know that sounds like a bad move, but I mean that might be the right move.
I mean, I don't even think 25 is enough, but you got like Nicholas who had 37, but everybody else was under 25. I mean, there, and then you feel bad for like Harold. Harold got door slammed a few times. I don't think any of his incidents were his fault, but he had 16. And that's the main reason I get worried about doing it. Landon had 16, but I think most of that was with Ryan. But overall,
6 incidents actually.
or 6, yeah. Overall, good race for you guys, and most of the guys up front. Even Ryan with his blinking had some good racing there. You got to be happy. They could have wrecked you out of the lead. They didn't. Everybody raced you respectful. So good race for you. Why don't you give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
Yeah, a couple of my friends were watching. Want to thank them. Want to thank my spotter Tanner Bethea. Want to thank RNS Race Cars and you for putting on the show, and everybody that watches, and all these drivers that come out on Thanksgiving. You know, I wasn't expecting a whole lot of people to come out tonight, but I want to thank everybody for coming out.
Yeah, definitely was surprised how fast it filled. We were missing some of our regulars. Didn't seem to make a difference from last week, but good run. And yeah, we're doing Wood after Robbie, and I seen that. Like, thank you. Yeah, I could always do a drive through at 12 and DQ at 24. But you know, like I said, I worry about people like Helms who tries to stay out of trouble and he always gets caught. I mean, are not Helms and Harold. Harold's one of those ones that'll quietly run there. He usually doesn't cause the problem, but always gets taken out late, or gets caught up in somebody else's stuff and ends up with a bunch of incidents, and it's rarely his fault. So
Aaron was kind of the same deal tonight as well.
yeah,
He got turned, I think, twice, I believe, and none of us doing.
yeah. Aaron's gotten better. He still does make a couple of his own mistakes, but Aaron's definitely gotten his own better.
Yeah.
But thank you guys for coming out, and we'll keep tweaking the format, and it worked good up until about last week.
Yeah.
So, but thank you guys for coming out, and I'll see you at Wood if you're there. If not, I will see you next week at Martinsville.
Yep.
Thanks, buddy.
Great racing, Bryson, again.
Yeah, good racing, man.
All right, two drivers that have a ton of respect for each other. Definitely some good racing for them. We are doing Whoop at 10:30. If you guys want to race it, it is going to be an open hosted. That should go up for the broadcast sometime a little after 11 Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you guys got those follows clicked. It's Legacy Michigan Street Stocks. And we'll be back here in a little bit. As always, until next time, be safe and have a good night. Zach, not necessarily.